The story of a Filipino soldier who sacrificed himself to help the armed forces and battle Maute terrorists at Marawi City has tugged at the hearts of people and gone viral on social media. Private First Class Don Rayan Bayot, a 24 years old, a native of Zamboanga, Cebu Gay Province in southwestern Philippines, was said to have radioed his superiors from the battleground to bomb his location, which was occupied by several Maute terrorists. He was part of the 51st Infantry Battalion of the Philippine Army, fighting militants linked to the Islamic State in Marawi City. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will talk about PFC Don Rayan Bayot, who fight and died in the line of duty. But before we continue, thank you guys for all your support. I will do my best to give this kind of content to all of you. And if you want stories like this, comment down below. Make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to give a like button. So without further ado, let's get started. On May 23, 2017, the Maute Group's occupation of Marawi was a significant event in 2017. The Maute Group, along with Abu Sayyaf militants, took control of parts of Marawi City in the Philippines, leading to a months-long siege and intense urban warfare with the Philippine military. The conflict resulted in significant destruction and displacement of residents, with the Philippine government declaring martial law in the region. During the Marawi siege, the Philippine government deployed thousands of soldiers to retake the city from the Maute Group and other militants. Estimates suggest that around 7,500 government troops were involved in the operation to liberate Marawi. But there is one man who sacrificed herself to protect her comrades and lesser casualties during that time. Private First Class Don Rayan Bayot was one of the soldiers who fought during the Marawi siege in 2017. He was among the many brave individuals who risked their lives to defend the city and its residents against the Maute Group and other militants. Bayot's team, consisting of 9 soldiers from the 51st Infantry Battalion, was stationed in a detachment in Barangay Lilud, Marawi City in the second day of the Marawi siege, May 24. They were dispatched to the said post upon the request of a town official for added security, as his residence was just above the detachment. Moments later, they were attacked. A survivor said that aside from the shots from both sides of the road, gunfire also came from above. Apparently, the official's house was already overtaken by the terrorists. The soldiers were too surprised that the volley of fire came from all directions. Not long enough, 5 of his companions were dead. For some reason, 3 soldiers managed to escape and abandoned the post. It was only learned later that the 3 were shot just the same, killing 1 and wounding the 2. Now alone and with nary a scratch, he radioed his commanding officer for reinforcement, but no one came. A few hours later, he called again. The commanding officer told him that reinforcements attempted twice, but they couldn't get through as the only passage to him was heavily entrenched by the enemies. This time, sensing that death was more imminent than being rescued, he then gave his coordinates and requested his commander to bomb his location so the enemies surrounding him will get hit too. "Just bomb my location, sir," he told his commanding officer. His dead body and of 6 of his comrades were retrieved on May 28, 4 days after they were killed. One of the retrievers of his dead body was his father, Sgt. Larry Bayot of the Division Reconnaissance Company of the 1st Infantry Division. His father said that it took 4 units from different battalions of the Philippine Army to retrieve their bodies given the difficult terrain. He understands now why it was really hard to rescue his son. Surprisingly, the father saw no bullet wounds on his son's body that might have caused his death. Instead, he saw his son's heavily deformed face and a deep bolo cut around his neck. Presumably, when he ran out of bullets, the terrorists might have taken turns of bashing his face before slashing his neck in an attempt to behead him. Although pained so much for the dastardly manner of his son's death, he never showed it. To a soldier, it's always a do or die, but never question why attitude. The battle left 847 terrorists dead, 163 soldiers and policemen slain, more than 1,400 troops wounded, and 1.1 million residents displaced. For his heroic acts, Bayot was awarded the Order of Lapu-lapu, a National Order of Merit in recognition of his invaluable or extraordinary service while in the line of duty. Indeed, Bayot was only one of the thousands of soldiers who exemplified extraordinary courage when they responded to the call of duty, just to secure the peace, security, and freedom, not only of Marawi city, but of the entire country. Like hundreds of other soldiers who paid the ultimate price in Marawi city, Bayot fulfilled his duties even at the expense of his own life, even making a rather unusual, hair-raising, mouth-gaping but equally laudable request. I hope you like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe. May God bless to all of you, have a great day, and see you in the next video.